Hi, everybody. Welcome to Treya Tarot. This is the collective reading for Wednesday, July 10th, 2024. Please, if you resonate with my reading, please like, subscribe, and comment. It helps the channel. And I would love to get to know my community, so please comment. Love hearing from people. Let's see what we have for today's energy. Queen of Swords. I can feel this. Okay. Right off the bat, there's something going on with some of us, I would say. This is very specific, so this may not resonate with everyone, but Queen of Swords, a boundary has to be expressed. I'll say it that way. A boundary has to be expressed. The Queen of Swords is very direct, very clear, knows exactly what she wants to say. The Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and working together, and the Ten of Swords is about the repeating pattern that is sometimes self-inflicted or sometimes just out of one's control, finally ending. Okay, the Ten of Swords, the reason I like seeing the Ten of Swords, especially when there's karmic cycles being completed, is that there is light on the horizon. Although that's not pictured in this particular image. In the Morgan-Greer and in the Rider-Waite, there's a dawning happening. So it signifies the end of that painful cycle, right? So there is an ending happening today, or at least the energy of an ending happening today. The Queen of Swords tells me that something needs to be conveyed. So it may be time to tell that person who keeps stepping on your boundaries that you don't want to work with them anymore, or that you're not willing to participate with them any longer. That's very clear right out from the beginning. This is a victory. This ending is a victory. And it leads you to much more in alignment, much more aligned collaborations. But it does present a choice. With the Devil, you have this, hold on one second. With the Devil, you have this quality of, it might be tempting to slide back into the pattern or to give somebody grace or leeway where they don't deserve it. Please hold your boundaries. Today is the day to hold your boundaries. That's where your victory is. I'm going to pull a little from the Morgan-Greer. I did already shuffle and cut this deck as clarifiers. So let's see. We're going to pull 2 for each row. Oh, good. So it's pretty clear that we're starting to know exactly where we need to be and where we need to go. We're no longer confused about our options or what reality we actually want to live in. The King of Pentacles has been so prevalent for so long in my readings that I feel like we've now grounded that energy in our lives. So we've become more practical. We've become more worldly. We've started realizing what security means to us individually, especially on a financial level or on a practical physical level, meaning the people that we have around us, the way we support ourselves, the types of lifestyle or living situations that we're in. These are the things that have been considered. So far from the big picture, I can tell you that some of us are very clear now on the things that we won't engage with or in. And this is the end point to that process. So anything you might have been struggling with that has to do with people in your life that might be taking too much from you or overstepping your boundaries or being takers and not givers, things like that. These are the things coming to an end. What's amazing is what's happening right now astrologically with Venus tells me that there's a lot of an emotional response to this particular process. Yeah. Queen of Hearth and Home. I love the Queen of Rods just because she's about stoking your hearth fire. She's about making sure that you know how to fulfill your own creative needs and passions and desires, things like that. So it's about clarity. Get clear on the fact that you know what's happened. Okay, with these first 2 rows, you know all you need to know about the past situations with past people that you need to know at this point. You are clear. What is interesting here is the 6 of Wands shows up upright in the beginning of the reading and reversed in the clarifiers. What's really interesting about that is that what may not look to be a victory actually is. So there might be a loss, a small loss, I would say, this week that is actually a victory, even though it might not look like one. Justice. And the Eight of Swords. All right. So it's clear to me that this feels like something, whatever situation this is talking about, feels like something that has been definitely keeping your energy locked down to a particular cycle. It may have thwarted some of your manifestational ability or encouraged other false beliefs because nothing ever works out for me. You know, think of things like that. You know, why is it I can't find blank? You know, whatever it is that you are dealing with, you know, personally. This would apply as if you feel bound and restricted, this is you letting yourself out of those restrictions by drawing a line in the sand. Knowing exactly which direction you want to go to, not creating your foundation on other people's games and standards. This is absolutely a freedom move here. But it may not feel good. So let's pull 3 more. Ah, there we go. Okay, so the beginning of the process shows the wound. The end of the process shows the end of the wound. The reversal of the scenario. So that's great. The 10 of Cups is obviously just so incredibly positive in its nature. And then the Knight of Cups, that movement towards fulfillment. You are turning something around this week, and it has to do with something heart-centered, something having to do with people in your life. To me, this very clearly resonates as an end to engagement with manipulative people. Ooh, as I hit the stand, I hope that didn't shake the camera too much. This is the end of a long manipulation process. You are through it. For those that I'm talking to, whoever you are, the things that you really want to create in your life, they're coming forward now. You might start to see glimpses of that by the end of the week. Maybe some unexpected gifts coming your way. Well done. I liked this for a Wednesday. All right. Have a good day, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow.